Thanks for joining our Johnson Family Group Chat, y'all. This is an all-access podcast covering random topics straight from our family text threads. Our intention is to provide a few moments of lighthearted banter in hopes that will entertain, lighten your mood, and create some laughs in the process. We hope you enjoy this week's episode. Family, let's get to it.
All right, and welcome everybody to the Johnson Family Group Chat. I am Demetrius. I'm the dad of this great group of people. Sitting with me is my lovely wife, Saradia. She's the mom of the bunch. And then we have Tatiana and my son, Darin, and then Danielle. What are you pointing at, Danielle?
You didn't introduce.
Oh, no.
Who's
You set yourself
What am I supposed to do?
You set yourself
You didn't introduce one more person.
Okay, well, I'm going to leave that to you because I don't want to look like the crazy person in the family. So this is your opportunity.
You calling her crazy?
Do you see what she's pointing at?
No. The house?
No.
Do you see what's in the house, Darin?
No.
Look,
It's
you didn't notice.
Is that a dinosaur?
Yes.
So,
It's Pepe.
so here's your moment. Go ahead.
This is Pepe.
The good dinosaur?
Zoom in on
What
her.
was a good
That's
dinosaur's
Pepe.
name? Bruno?
No, this is Pepe.
Yeah,
Oh,
I cut him out. I cut that thing out of the.
Pepe.
I mean, are you going to provide any more context? Because
She
these
just
people
keeps
probably looking at you like, oh,
She just keeps saying Pepe.
right.
Pepe's my dinosaur that I've adopted. I share custody with Darin, my neighbor down the street.
Wait, here's the question: does he know?
Yes.
Okay,
But he hasn't been a very good father.
He's just as crazy as you. That's
He
probably.
doesn't even pay child support.
This is going way south.
Wait, you have to show Pepe's home.
Yeah, this is Pepe's home. I built it myself.
They can see it right there.
Yes. I built it myself, my heart. And there's wallpaper in the inside.
Is that Charlie Brown?
Oh, let me show you. Yeah, it's a Charlie Brown wallpaper. And this is the bed I made for Pepe. Yeah, there we go. It's the bed I made for Pepe. He has his own dining table and kitchen.
I will say this though. It was pretty creative. The house thing is pretty creative. I think you went way left field with the whole dinosaur thing and all that. I don't know about all that.
She waited until this episode to reveal Pepe.
Why? Why specifically this episode? What?
Pepe's a part of the family. Been taking care
Whose
of
family?
Huh?
Yeah, oh.
It's Pepe Johnson.
You're not dragging me into this. No way. You're not dragging me into this. Babe, go ahead. That's all on you. I'm good.
I'm the mom of the bunch. I don't know. What did you want to say? Oh.
No, I'm.
Dad done already introduced
said, I'm the mom of the bunch.
Oh well. Moving on. We're gonna go into the text thread already.
No shout out?
Because I said, what do you guys have to say? Danielle was the one that took over with this Pepe Le Pew.
Pepe Le Pew.
You don't know who Pepe Le Pew
The
is?
skunk from Looney Tunes.
You Looney Tunes, the skunk.
Oh.
Yeah. That's Pepe.
Yeah, not
That's
main character.
That's the Pepe wing. Whatever. But go ahead. If you got shout outs, go ahead.
Not main character.
Name your shout outs. Do you have any?
I'm giving a shout out to everyone who is clearing the list for all of the educators that are out there. So shout out to you all clearing the list. Shout out to all the educators getting ready to go back to work.
Yep.
All the kids getting ready to go to school.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
Yeah. And to all of the people, I want to shout out my mother-in-law. She retired.
Woo-hoo.
And this is going to be her, she's experiencing a first for her. She is not doing back to school this year. So I want her to enjoy it.
Yeah, enjoy it, Mom,
Yeah.
because, she kind of don't know what to do with herself with that. But yeah, just a new chapter.
Yes.
That's cool. Any more shout outs? Anybody else? Got anything else? No? All right, let's go to the text, y'all. So this text was on September. I'm sorry, I said February.
February?
Friday. So I looked at Friday and said February. All right, so this is September 24th. Yeah, of 2021. I always say that. And this was in the morning. So Saradia, I went too far. Hold on. So Saradia sends the Kevin Hart. It's about to go down because that day was Darin's first collegiate swim meet. Do you remember which one it was?
It was definitely the relay meet, Potomac.
Oh, so this was wait, I thought wasn't there another one that was talking
Battle
about?
Out the Bird was in October.
That was October. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then after that, Tatiana sends the little let's go, Jim. I like that. That was for that little kid. And then Danielle says, good luck. Oh, that was nice, Danielle. I didn't even notice that one.
I don't know why everybody acts like I'm such a mean person.
Oh, no, I'm not. I just didn't notice it the first time I read it. That's all.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, Darin says, thank you. Go get him, son. And then he shows us that's your swim cap with the bison. That's their mascot with Johnson on it. And then Tatiana.
Nation, let's ride. I'm sorry.
What's that?
What?
Don't worry about it.
Throwing up gang
Is that gang sign?
It's our swim team, bro. They'll get it. Our swim team.
Okay.
I would put that up.
Danielle,
You know
what's your
what?
sign?
Danielle, do you know what your
You're
sign
a
is?
tree.
I didn't care to look it up.
You better get some
she's
school
a
pride.
tree
We're
and an
kegging
oil can.
the keg.
I don't think that's not the official.
We're keggy.
That's not the official.
Is it called keggy? Is that what it is called?
No,
Keggy.
that's the unofficial.
Oh, that's the unofficial.
That's not
At
the
Dartmouth,
official.
Keggy.
we
We
like
did
to
see
turn
that,
up.
Girl, stop. Here we go. So Tatiana says, what's that? And then Darin says, it's just a swim cap with his name on it. Nice. And then he shows us some of the gear that they have, which that is nice. I like that. Is that no, you're not wearing that one. And then Tatiana says that she likes it. No, I thought you had on the blue one earlier. But Tatiana says she likes it. Can she get one? Darin says, nope, it's not for the public. That would have been nice, though, if it was. And then I just say, hey, nice. I know you're hyped about it, being nervous. He says, yes, very much. So we just kind of encouraging him. Just stay within yourself, trust your training, stuff that I've always said to you the whole time. Because Darin gets real hyped at times and completely loses like what he's supposed to do.
You know what?
And Danielle is quite the opposite. When she's running, she doesn't get hype at all and still loses herself. And it's like, I don't know. I'm not thinking anything. And then Darin says, definitely. And I says, I'm just proud of you, dude. You're about to do something that I never got a chance to do. So, y'all already know I was an athlete in high school, but never got a chance. No, I just never got a chance to compete collegiately.
Me too.
And so that was what?
It's true.
Yeah,
I never got
it was a cool
compete
moment
on any level.
But honestly, it was a.
I did compete.
Anyway, so I thought that was a really cool moment, just knowing that he was going to do something I didn't get a chance to do. So we just kind of had a moment there. And, of course, Tatiana weighs in. These knucklehead kids always got something to say. So she said, look at y'all being sentimental. So we respond to that, and then we go on. And obviously, you had already swam your first one, which was the 100 breast. And you said that you were the fastest on the team at that time. So, of course, we just responded to it. Now, this is what confused me. You said you were the fastest and you swam 59.3. This was funny because your mom, she didn't notice at first. She said, what was your time? And then she says, was that long course pool? Because she was like, that didn't seem really
It was my first race of the season, okay?
But certainly not your fastest
It's not
swim
my
ever.
fastest ever, but it's
Yeah.
my fastest for not being in the pool.
And not only that,
Yeah.
but let's discuss the summer before he left was like
I did not practice.
he didn't practice
at all. He didn't do anything.
I did not practice.
Yeah.
Like
It was
every summer.
rough.
I was surprised that I went sub 1 minute.
Oh, and that's what he was happy about because he thought it was going to be a minute,
surprised.
which would have been really embarrassing.
Because I was like the entire time I was like, bro, I'm probably gonna like swim a minute. Like at least I can at least try to go a minute. I don't know about sub minute. And then I went 59. I said, okay.
So that's why. Well, at least we know now. We got the backstory to that because I saw it too, but I I want to be discouraging. I was like, oh, okay.
I was at the house like, what?
Yeah, she was like, was that long course?
They gonna
That was
send him
long
back.
course. I need to be in the.
You need to send him back. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. But Darin, he says it was yards, and he was talking about his stroke count. Like he needs to get that so he can get faster. And then what place did your team get? That was the relay. So Mom was talking about the relay, and he said the A team got second, but B team got fourth. So that you were on the B team, right? Mm-hmm. And then we went on, great start to the season, and then he swam the 50 free. So we just kind of go on. He's telling us about that. Tatiana with the happy dance. You was on it that day with your gifs, wasn't you? Yeah, so we just kind of go on. It's been a good season. Speak it. Yep. And then we said, hey, speak it, Darin. You still speaking it?
Indeed.
Yeah. And then Darin says, and then I asked him to send some pictures, but they didn't have any. So we just kind of go on, and then it gets down to the bottom.
On and on.
We get down to the bottom, and then here's what Mom knows. I think Mom, yeah, she noticed this. So you notice there, it says Darin's, this was the team's roster. So it's okay. You can find this online. We're not putting anybody out there. You can go right on their website and find it. But they put Darin, but they put he was from Atascocita, Florida.
Yes.
Not Texas. So
Probably representing Atascocita, Florida.
It's not even a place, not a real place. And then that's when Mom said, Darin, where you from? And then so how, did they fixed it? But
I texted Coach.
So you okay? Why did they even put Florida? Is it because? But anyway, that was the end of that.
Honestly, I don't even know. I don't know.
Did they know that you were born in Florida? Like, did they know that?
I don't think so. Unless I was talking to someone else about it,
mm-hmm.
and they said it was like, no, I definitely said Atascocita, Texas.
You know, when you got there, you know, it was like
he was repping all facets, everybody,
every island, every culture. So I'm confident you said something about Florida.
That's what Florida got in there.
I said I was born in Florida, but I never told the guy who was
Haiti or something like that.
Atascocita, Haiti. That's worse than Florida.
I was telling people Florida. I was from Florida, but I don't remember telling the guy himself that I was from Florida. Because I definitely said Texas. I don't know where Florida came from.
Yeah, he just kind of put it together. All right, well, hey, y'all, we have a segment. We're going to go to our Say What segment. So Say What is basically, I'm going to give you guys a statement. I'm going to ask you guys a question. And then you guys, all you're going to do is you're going to name, just a short, brief answer. What is the thing that I'm asking you about? And then if anybody is interested in hearing about it, you just say what. All right? Y'all got it? Mm-hmm. All right, so here we go. Here's the question. Have you ever texted or posted something you thought was true and was embarrassed later on to find out that you were wrong? So we're just kind of covering all bases. You either said it, you texted it, maybe you posted it on social media, and you thought that what you were posting or saying or texting was true, and then you were embarrassed to find out later on that you were absolutely wrong.
I texted someone. I went off on them. I went off on the wrong person.
Ooh, say what? I want to hear this.
Oh, so,
yes. Hey, if it's gonna uncover, don't uncover. But I want to hear why.
I'm not gonna uncover nobody.
Uh-oh.
But basically, it was actually when we went out of town. I think we went to Florida. Mm-hmm. I think it's when we went to Miami, and my friend told me at the time that they had a track meet that same day. And my friend told me at the time that kids on my team were saying like stuff that wasn't true about me. Mm. And so I said, who is it? And they were like, nah, I'm not going to say who it is because, you know, you're going to go off on them. I said, I ain't going to tell them nothing. Who is it?
Lies.
I said, I ain't going to say nothing, but who is it? So they weren't sure who it really was exactly. They thought it was them, but they said the wrong name. But at the time, they were confident it was that person. So even though I said I wasn't going to say anything, I went straight to my messages, typed the person's name in, typed my whole paragraph, going like, you don't even know me, you saying this and this, and what's up then? And the person the whole time was like, what are you talking about? I didn't say those things. And I said, no, you ain't got to lie like that because I know what you said, blah, blah, blah. So I was just going off. I said, I wish you would try it again because I see you at that track meet. I wasn't my best moment.
It's clearly.
No. But then the person that told me who it was, they had found out that I said something. So they were like, you said something. I said, yeah, my bad. Like, that's my bad. So they were like, it wasn't them. I got the wrong name.
So the person that originally told you that it was this person came back and said, "No, you got the wrong person." That wasn't.
They said I said the wrong name. I got the wrong person. So then I went back to my messages and I said, "I'm so sorry. I got you mixed up with somebody else. Scratch all of that."
Oh, what did they say?
They were like, "Oh, it's okay. I scared them. They're my teammate. They were my teammate at school, and I scared them real bad. So they were kind of scared of me for the rest of the year."
I was gonna say, did they ever talk to you or say anything?
They did, but like you could tell when somebody kind of like,
yeah, gun shy.
Yeah, I felt bad.
Wow.
But you got to do what you got to do in this business.
What?
You just really just got to.
Oh my!
You got to stick up for yourself. You got to put yourself first.
Here we go.
Anybody else? I mean, maybe it never happened to you. That's fine. But has it happened to anybody else?
No, I like to check my sources first before I post anything.
Not that I can recall.
I try. I try to check my sources.
Oh wait, no, I can.
I like to check my
What did I
sources.
do?
Oh! Bring it to the table.
Nigga, you remember that one song Mom was so confident in singing of, and she was like, "I don't wanna shower out." You remember that?
Oh, wait now.
She was saying
Wait, what was it?
That wasn't even that song.
What was it, Darin?
She was. I don't remember the name of the song, but every time like the part would come on, Mom was like, "I want a Shabba Rabba." I was like, "What is Shabba Rabba?" And we looked at the song, and it was saying, "I want to share forever." And I was like, "How did you?"
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
Is that the Mariah Carey song?
I guess so. I don't remember the name.
Dream Love.
Oh well, you know.
And I was like, "What
Shabba Rabba?
Yes.
I don't recall.
Okay, well then if that's the case.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
With me?
No, with me.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't know words.
You've had plenty
I've
of.
had plenty of experiences with saying the wrong song lyrics.
We know.
I didn't text it.
Oh, we know.
I didn't
Yeah, but you didn't like. Yeah.
No, it was a text. You said text, said, or...
I've sung it out loud
yeah.
and was wrong, all the way wrong.
Okay.
Like on stage.
I gave the wrong kid an award.
Oh, she done did to Steve Harvey.
I did.
You did this.
She done this Steve Harvey.
Okay, say what, babe?
Did you take it back?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh my God.
You took it back?
Mm-hmm.
How did you?
Please
I just feel like
say
it's
what,
only
'cause I
fair though,
really
because the kid
paint the picture.
that it was meant for, he should get his award. But paint the picture. How did you take it back?
It was one of the awards ceremonies at a certain school at a certain time of year. It was end of the year awards, and like you give it was either like highest GPA. It was like one of the big ones.
Was it mine?
I can't remember which one. It could have been, but I know I said the wrong name, and then I had to say, "Oh wait."
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like it belonged to Daniel? Like it was supposed to be Daniel?
No, it wasn't Daniel's.
No.
It was another kid. It was at her. It might have been yours. I just remember it was embarrassing.
Oh, at her assembly.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's pretty embarrassing, babe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real embarrassing.
Yeah,
And like Steve Harvey, I've now learned the importance of
Reading.
checking it twice. No, it wasn't my fault.
Whose fault was it?
So yeah. Oh, okay. We'll leave it.
Who's
we'll
reading
leave
the
card? Steve Harvey.
I read what I was given.
Yeah. No, I got you. Okay.
Well, we were blessed in the city,
What?
and I was saying poverty.
What?
You were saying what? It's supposed to be blessed in the city.
Wait, you mean the
sing it.
song blessed in? Yes.
Yeah.
We're
What were you
blessed in
What
the
were you-
field. We're blessed when we come and when we go. We cast down every stronghold, sickness and poverty. What's that word?
What is this?
Say it again.
Poverty must cease.
Yeah, but what were you saying?
Poverty.
Please slow that down, Tatiana.
Poverty
Please
must
slow that down. Slow it down. What you were saying? What? Sickness, and you said sickness, right? Sickness and
Poverty must cease.
Poverty Missy? What?
poverty must cease.
Some sort of poverty.
gonna be
Poverty Masi.
Put that on a shirt.
Put that on a shirt. Poverty Masi. Okay.
You know you on a new level of education when you making up words.
and people believe it.
Yeah, yeah. Somebody, you keep saying it. You keep saying it enough.
Like what's the word that I cannot? I can't
Conversate.
That is not
Conversate.
a word. Conversate is not a word.
Yeah. And we were just conversating.
Well, it's in the dictionary now.
It should not.
Is it really?
Be.
No, I don't know.
Wow. Oh, I was about to say, she got it. It ain't in no dictionary.
Is
Yeah.
and finna.
But okay,
Finna?
but conversate was never. It was just someone trying to be smart, and it just.
She said it was somebody trying to be
That's
smart.
in the Urban Dictionary.
Conversate?
No, finna. That's the dictionary.
Finna. That should
The
not
word
be. That's
is
ridiculous.
This is a public service announcement. It's converse.
It's
If
converse.
it makes you feel better, if it makes you feel better, that song, "I got is nothing." When it goes with wisdom, I didn't say that.
I was saying with.
I was saying the same thing. I was like with power and love. I could never figure out what that meant.
Well, listen, we will be here all night if we talk about the songs that we had no clue what it was saying, but we were still going.
Amen.
Yeah, man. That's funny. All right, well, cool. I have a couple questions for y'all before we close this out. So the first question I want to ask you guys and just think about is what was your proudest moment? We talked about some maybe embarrassing moments, but what was one of your proudest moments to date?
I can go first.
Shoot.
Mine was definitely graduating college. Yeah, had some obstacles, and wasn't very sure if I was gonna make it. So that was one of my proudest moments. And not only did I graduate once, but I graduated twice.
Period.
Yeah.
Come on, doctor.
Come on. Yeah. And now working on your doctorate.
Yes.
That's awesome, man. We proud of that. Yeah. Anybody else proudest moment to date? One of them. I mean, because it could be several, but one of them. What's one of them?
I say my sophomore year of college. I say that was a pretty big accomplishment. Freshman year did not go too well. It didn't go well scholastically. Scholastic's a word, right? we gotta make sure.
That's what I'm talking about, son. Check
make
it.
sure now.
Yeah, that's right. I know.
Maybe using the word academically. might be better.
Academically?
Yeah.
Yeah, Pop Big Machine.
Oh, she eating this up. She eating it up, ain't she?
Dictionary wizard.
So academic wise and athletically wise, it wasn't. My freshman year wasn't what I wanted. What happened?
She said,
Academic and athletic.
Athletically.
Athletic, is that not a word either?
No, athletically is. You add
You said
wise
athletically
behind
wise. That combination
Anyways.
don't go.
I'm rocking with you, son. Go ahead.
School and sports wasn't the best year for me. For sports, I wanted somewhere up here, but I ended up coming down here, which it wasn't bad. It was top 10.
That was good.
In my first year. School-wise, I did terrible. I'm not going to say, but school-wise, it was terrible. And then I came back sophomore year. I excelled in the classroom, and then I became not one, but a 2-time NEC conference champion with a ring now. So I say that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty good, man. That deserves an applause. Yeah. Who else? Proudest moment to date?
You know, I have so many accomplishments. It's just so hard.
Here she goes.
It's just so hard to count them all.
Thank you.
When you're just so successful, it's just so hard to really narrow down.
You starting to sound like DJ Khaled.
Here she goes.
That was the whole point.
I said that was the whole point.
It's so hard to just narrow down.
Danielle, do you have one?
You know, as a
Yes.
mother and a child of God.
And a child.
It's too much.
Are you done?
Are you?
Are you done?
Watch it. I'm finna. Hold
Do
on.
you have
I gotta
one?
get into character. Hold on.
Okay. All right.
I gotta get into my Viola Davis scene.
Oh.
Oh,
What?
Lord.
Oh, no.
Not from Fences.
I've been stabbed.
Okay. On a serious note, I'd say my biggest accomplishment
No, your proudest moment.
Oh, I said my proudest.
Mom is on it.
She
right
on
now.
it tonight, ain't she?
Correction,
Yeah,
correction,
she's at the corrections
officer.
police.
Your biggest
Point of order.
accomplishment must be correcting everybody's
Point of order.
Point of order.
You out
Point
of
of
order.
order. You out of order.
Anyway,
Go ahead.
my proudest moment, I say, was when I hit the map when we went for my surgery. After the surgery, and I made it all the way to the map. I would have cried tears, but I just physically couldn't. I couldn't
You ran
give
the
no
gamut.
more.
She said, "I couldn't give no more."
I couldn't
Yeah.
give no more.
Yeah.
That was probably my proudest moment. It was the most painful moment too, but it was my proudest moment.
Yeah. And that was cool too because you did it on the first day, and that typically didn't happen. So that was pretty cool. I think she did the one from the bed to the chair,
Yeah.
and then she did chair halfway later on, and then
To the door.
yeah, and kind of like halfway down the hall, and she turned around, and then later on the third time she went all the way to the mat, which was crazy. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm just built different, really.
you were trying to get out of that
trying to get
hospital,
out,
right.
That's what that was.
Which later regretted, but I should have stayed in
We
that
won't go
hospital.
there. Babe, you have one?
Yes, my proudest moment was the first Sunday that you led worship as the worship leader.
That was your.
It
Really?
just because it was something you had talked about and then kind of gave up. You were just like, I'm content just worshiping, and it's so many people had so many opinions about if you fit that mold, if that would be for you, and you always warred with whether or not this was something that you could do. And so that first Sunday, just seeing you lead and be in your element, it was a proud moment.
Wow.
You just know she a mother. Right.
Why you say?
Because she didn't even talk about herself. She
Isn't
knows
it?
it gotta be
she
somebody
just,
else.
She doesn't. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
Well, like you, Danielle, there's so many accomplishments.
Your proudest
I have.
moment should have been when I came out the womb.
Whoa. What happened to me?
Yeah.
That would be my proudest moment.
Yeah, there you go. There you go, son. There you go.
I do want to end with this though. I have another question. I have another question. Here's the last one. We can end on this because I think this is important. I just want to hear y'all's thoughts. And then everybody, maybe you don't have everybody doesn't necessarily have to share, but I just want to hear if somebody has something on this. But how important is legacy? How would you describe legacy? How important is it to you?
I wouldn't know. We don't carry the name.
What?
Yeah.
What?
What?
The only person that keeps the name is Darin.
Yeah, but legacy. Yeah,
there.
but legacy is more than just about keeping.
I know.
the
I'm
name.
being dramatic.
Okay, I was like,
I got nervous.
we was about to get a whole nother correction thing going on here. Like,
Name do you have?
I'm being dramatic.
yeah, no, yeah, but I'm curious to know, like, legacy wise, like, how do y'all think about legacy? Like, how important is that?
It's very important. Someone's got to tell the tale. Someone's got to
Set the bar.
set the bar.
Which I think I kind of set it pretty high, so
But the legacy is just
into us.
Y'all
I think
silly.
it's got to be what you're known for.
Yeah.
So I think it's very important because it's like kind of how like your name precedes you. So it's the mark that we leave. It's who we are known as. It's what we are. When the Johnsons step into something, this is what you know, and then it's what you live up to. What your children's children walk in, the blessings that they walk in, the gifts that they walk in, and also the expectation, that they walk in.
greatness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We are.
I just think it's the ground that we've,
Tilled.
the foundation that we've set.
Mm-hmm.
I am encouraged, excited. I can't wait to see, the people that are stepping on our shoulders, with what will happen.
I agree. Yeah, good stuff, y'all. Yeah, this is a good one. I like this. It was a little relaxed, but just I really was curious to hear what y'all thoughts were about that legacy piece. But yeah, that's it, y'all.
Do you all? They didn't say anything. It was just me.
I did.
Well,
Oh,
he
they
did.
did,
Yeah,
okay.
he did. Yeah, we good.
I think you guys did a good job.
Yeah.
The legacy
Well, that's
is
it.
safe with us.
The legacy is.
The legacy is safe with us.
Yeah,
I mean, the legacy is safe
So what
with us.
will we say the legacy is?
Our legacy is
Consistency.
Johnson's. We always say that whatever we leave places better, we leave things better than when we found them. I can't say that every place that you all have been. I mean, think about your choir teacher's experience with you. You know, we transform people. Just the things that we do, who we are as people. People remember us by the way that I think that we've been able to make them feel about themselves.
I definitely say the relationships we build.
When we love hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I 100% agree. And legacy doesn't have to be necessarily one thing. I think of it as when my time here is done, and when I say my time here is subjective. It's not just relegated to on earth like living, dying. It's really subjective to work, church, my community, anywhere I go. When I leave here, what will people say? Like and more importantly, what do I want them to say? So you get to write your legacy. You get to say, you mentioned the word consistency. That's one thing that I want people to know. Well, when I may not remember that guy's name, but man, that guy, man, he was always consistent. You knew what you were getting from him. He was reliable. He was a loyal guy. Like, that's legacy can be a multitude of things, a myriad of things that just doesn't say, okay, the legacy was he rich. Like that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when I leave here, whatever here is, I want to be remembered this way. I want people to think of this. And then it's understanding that I'm not changing the room. It's the God in me and through me that's changing the atmosphere. And I'm very, very cognizant of that. When I go in and you see like it's just kind of heavy and everybody's kind of down, and like I want to come in and say, well, I'm gonna be the thermostat, and I'm gonna change the temperature in the room, because I want you to not be happy. I want you to be filled with joy. I want you to be, be happy or jovial, whatever the case might be. And that's part of the legacy. So when people see your personality, who you are, will precede you. And so when they hear the name Darin, they're just like, I know that. Like, is that the guy that every time when he comes, he's always like the life of the party, and everybody kind of looks up to him, and you're that it'll precede you before they even know who you are. And so that's a part that when I say legacy, that's what I'm thinking when I leave here. And part of it on the bigger scale is, when I leave this earth, I want people to say, fill in the blank.
Big teeth.
Wow.
I do. Yeah.
All of y'all got that.
And yours are sharp. Ginsu.
I tell you, all of
Ginsu
you are.
knives,
The
look it up.
legacy is the teeth. Everybody smile. Look
I
at
got
you.
mine.
Smile.
You smile. You smile.
Actually, why don't you smile?
Why don't show Pepe's teeth? Show Pepe's teeth. Aren't they sharp? Show her. I got dinosaur teeth.
I got the sharp
dinosaur. Them dinosaur teeth
Pepe
you got.
is not a carnivore.
Anyway.
He's a herbivore.
We know how to go way left field like real quick. Anyway, y'all, thank you for rocking with us, man. Until the next time, we'll see ya.
See ya.
Peace.
Bye.
If you enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, and subscribe. Join us for upcoming episodes as we reach back into our text threads and attempt to make some sense of them. Catch you in the next thread, y'all.